Victoria, Texas. This caddy full of red light runners is out to redefine the phrase hot pursuit. After chasing them for several minutes, Officer Justin Garcia tries to funnel them into a trap.
Watch out, guys, watch out.
But the sedan zooms right past the trio of cops.
They obviously weren't thinking from the start by running from us. I'm not sure what was going on inside their minds.
The raging rebels tear through a maze of residential streets, barely able to control the careening Cadillac. Then they charge into the trees. Police know it's just a matter of time before the driver sparks a tragedy. But they never guessed he'd spark an inferno.
He's on fire. His vehicle's on fire northbound.
After plowing over a hump, the undercarriage of the car erupts in flames. Chief of Police Bruce Ewer has an idea how it happened.
We believe he sheared off the oil pan, and that caught fire. And as he was driving down the road at a high rate of speed, just the air, the influx, he just fanned the flames.
The fiery four-door streaks like a meteor down the road until finally the heat is too much. Overwhelmed by smoke, the rogues spin out at an intersection.
The vehicle went, I guess I would say, maybe a tenth of a mile before it spun out. I knew that they couldn't take the heat.
Cops converge on the wreck as the wheelman and his passengers try to hot-foot it out of town. That plan is also extinguished.
We were able to tackle him a short distance from the car. He continued to resist, and he was tased multiple times.
With the suspects already caught,
They have the driver in custody.
police back their cruisers away from the growing blaze. Eventually, firefighters put out the Cadillac. And when they're done, all that's left of this wild flight is a shell of steaming scrap metal.
They took that car as far as it would go. And then they tried it on foot. And they didn't get away with that either.
The driver, Michael Salazar, is convicted of evading arrest and sentenced to 3 years in a Lone Star pokey. These hoodlums thought they could outrun police, but their hopes crashed and burned when their car burned and crashed.